G'day guys, Jeff Ware here from BikeReview.com.au, and this week I've been testing the CF Moto 650 NK ABS version. It's a great little bike, good price, entry level, but it's also one of the most powerful, or even the most powerful, LAMS bike on the market. It's 41.5 kilowatts, which is pretty good. It's got a really torquey parallel twin. So there's 4 variants of the CF Motos at the moment here. There's a 400 NK, that's $5,490 right away. There's a 400 NK ABS as well, which is $5,990 right away. A 650 NK non-ABS version of this bike I'm testing, which is just under $6,000 right away. And then there's this one, which is the 650 NK ABS, which is just under $6,500 right away. New instruments, which are really cool and very modern, much more modern styling than the outgoing model. It's available in 2 colours, which is solid black, which is what we tested, and it's also available in white. And you know, CF Moto have partnered up with some pretty big brands to bring the quality up a fair bit now. So the EFI system is by Bosch, and it's quite smooth and really nice and well mapped, and yeah, I'm pretty impressed there. Suspension's by KYB, which of course is a Japanese company. The ABS is by Continental, and Juan brakes, which are Spanish. So that's a bit of an upgrade on the previous brakes as well. So what's the bike like to ride? Well, we were lucky enough to have Dave Earp, one of our photographers and contributors, along with us on his CF 650 NK previous model, which he's been learning to ride on, and now he's got his full license. So we were able to swap bikes a lot, and we actually swapped for a week at one as well, and we swapped throughout a whole day of riding and photo and video shoots, which was really good. I spent a lot of time on the bike myself, and I was really quite impressed. First of all, the new tyres that they use are much better than the outgoing tyres, so I was pretty impressed there. Plenty of grip in the dry and the wet. I was quite amazed by that. Look, the engine performance has always been a really good point in this bike. Fueling's nice, the gearbox is smooth, the clutch is smooth. The new dash is fantastic. It's modernised the bike. Seating position is a lot different to the outgoing model. You know, you sort of sit down in the bike now. The seat is quite a bit thinner. And it makes the tank feel higher in front of you, and the handlebars are rolled forward a bit more than the old model, so it's a much more aggressive seating position than the outgoing model. The upgraded brakes, look, the ABS, as you can see here in the video, I tested it in the dry and the wet, so this is in the wet. You can't quite tell in the video, but I'm locking up the front there on the ABS. The ABS system was very, very good. Brake feel and power. Power was good. Feel was a bit of a weak point, I thought, for the bike, and I preferred the previous model's brakes in terms of feel. And our press bike had a huge amount of lever travel. It was around about 4 centimetres of lever travel. I did notice on the front rotors that the pads on the front only bite on about 60% of the surface area of the front rotors. Suspension wise, it's felt sportier than the outgoing model, so the settings are a bit firmer, which meant, you know, you sacrifice a bit of ride and comfort over bumps, and especially on the high speed sort of compression stuff where it might get a bit bone rattling, but the positive is on the smooth stuff the bike was a lot more sporty and tracked a lot better. The rear shock, I did notice, you know, the rebound screw was all the way in and it still lacked a bit of rebound there. But you know, a bike this price, there's plenty of money left over there for suspension upgrades. All the switchgear was good quality. It's got 2 riding modes, an economy mode and a sports mode. I couldn't feel a huge amount of difference between those two, to be honest. And I didn't notice a difference in fuel consumption really either. So, apart from that, seating position's good, the mirrors are good. As I said, the gearbox is nice and smooth, the styling's a lot better, which is going to be a lot more appealing to people, like the clear front brake reservoir, you know, the little indicators, the new headlight, the more stylish muffler. All those things look really good, especially the dash and the general shape of the bodywork. Overall though, exceptional value, really good motorcycle. Just chuck a shock in it if you want to. And those brakes are the only thing that need a little bit of improvement, but I suspect it was possibly just the press bike we had. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a really good day, and make sure you check out the full review on BikeReview.com.au, which includes a really good second opinion by Dave Earp, who owns a CF Moto 650 MK. Thanks a lot. See ya.